Hi there. You're watching the modeling section of my demo reel, where I'll try to give you a rundown of how I create my models and some of the projects the models you're looking at were created for. These wall sconces were part of a personal prop study for American McGee's Alice, a Gothic-styled video game released in 2001. The purpose was to try to capture the feel of the game in a more photorealistic fashion. Now, this Humvee, along with all the other vehicles you'll be looking at, were created for a training video for the United States military before being handed off to the other parties in charge of the texturing, rigging, animating, and so forth. This security camera was built to be animated and composited into certain sequences in an independent science fiction film about a government that used the cameras to monitor every facet of its citizens' lives. I worked on it from a design provided to me by the production team. Now, to go into how I usually model. I nearly always start out with a drawing of the intended model, rendered from both a front and side view and transposed into the respective orthographic views in the software. From there, I'll construct a rough shape made out of either a polygonal mesh or NURB surface. Following this, I'll go into finer detail, either through subdividing and connecting a smoothing node to the polygons, or converting to a subdivisional surface altogether. This human model was made to be used for a cloth simulation test. It was going to be rigged and animated to be running along so that his clothes could be simulated using a very dynamic motion. Because of this, only certain parts of his body are modeled with complete detail, while other areas were modeled to conserve the poly count and allow for a simpler collision surface. Having worked in a Chicago-based production environment that was focused on print and advertising, I was taught the ability to model both quickly and efficiently in regards to getting the most out of a model in the least amount of geometry, which became quite an asset when it came time to animate and render. Finally, the 2XZ robot was built for an animation and compositing test, during which it was going to be integrated into filmed footage as it hovered down a crowded street reacting to its environment. Well, that's about it for modeling. Thanks for watching, and if you have the time, please feel free to take a look at the animation and design portions of my demo reel.